Hey y'all, I'm just burning, doing the neutron dance. Come on, Pointer Sisters. I believe one of the Pointer Sisters passed away recently. Um, so RIP to that diva. Um, Legendary. Now, this is just gonna be. It's probably not gonna be in order. I'm just gonna talk however it comes to my mind. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get episode 2 and 3 of Drag Race out the way before episode 4 comes on, which is tomorrow. So yeah, and then I still have to do Greenleaf. I have to do Married to Medicine. I'm gonna wait till Sunday to do that, but is Married to Medicine coming on Sunday? Because I think the BET Awards coming on Sunday. Should I watch it? Is it worth it? I heard it's gonna be virtual. I don't want to see that. This Corona just really done messed up everything. But you know, it looks like we might get another good old stimulus check allegedly. So we gonna see. Anyway, so last time I talked, it was on Gina. Was it on Gina? No, it was Derek Barry who got sent home. So as soon as we came back into the workroom, all the girls, Cracker gonna say, "Oh well, I feel like I possibly made the wrong decision because Derek Barry, Angina, and Mayhem Miller, they were all in the bottom 3 on episode 2. And, Angina, she wasn't feeling that confident. She was kind of down herself a little bit. So, what's her name? Cracker, she gonna say, I feel like I possibly have made the wrong decision because at least Mayhem and Derek Barry, at least they believed in themselves and you didn't believe in yourself. Basically trying to get in her head. But then when somebody called Cracker out on it, she turned around and cried and say she ain't made friends in years and she hit us all the time. Well, change it. You obviously don't want to change it or can't change it. She was like, yeah, I don't want people to, misunderstand me and unfortunately on Gina, she found herself in a another bad situation. The girls was in girl groups, split up in girl groups. I think that it was Blair, St. Clair, Mayhem Miller, and somebody. And then I know it was Angina, Mariah, and Shay, and it's on a team. It was Juju B. I think maybe India and somebody else on the team. But anyway, the point is that when it came to episode 2, not Juju B. Angina, she landed herself in the bottom once again. She was just like, yo, she was crying backstage. She was like, yo, if I deserve to go home. She pretty much just gave up on the process. And with these new rule system, child, that the girls who are safe, they have the right to vote. Out of the bottom 3 girls, they have the right to vote whoever they want to vote. But if the lip sync assassin wins the lip sync out of the girl who won the competition, then the lip sync assassin picks what the majority wins, whoever they wanted to go home. But if the other girl wins, they decide who they want to go home, if that makes sense. If y'all watch the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yes. Anyway, Shea Coulee, she lip synced up against Alyssa Edwards. Lip sync was fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous. Shea killed. Alyssa did good, but Shay was doing it. and she ended up sending Angina home. I feel really bad. Angina was definitely in my top 5 girls to just take it on home. I don't know. I think what happened with Angina is that she's been out of the loop for a long time, and a lot of things have changed. And she was ready, but she just wasn't, I guess, mentally. That's a lot of pressure to put yourself under. A lot of those girls ain't maybe 1 or 2 years and still being very active in the drag race moment. I don't know for sure if Angina have, but I'm just saying it's been a long time since she's been. It's been like 10 years since she's been on Drag Race, like the competition show, and seeing all those girls, and they have they're more popular now, more popular than a lot of people know more of the newer Drag Race girls than they do the old school girls. And they're younger, so it's just a lot. It was a lot of variables, but we all know how fierce Angina is, and hopefully Angina gets the chance to come back and show us what she really got. Derek Barry, I didn't like Derek Barry on her season. They were very kind of combative, smart ass kind of the moment, very smart mouth, very defensive about everything. I don't know. I do want to give Derek Barry a chance, but sometimes she has kind of a nasty disposition. God don't like ugly. Got her back real quick, didn't he? Everybody counted India Farah out, and she brung it during the first episode, and she ended up winning. And she had to send the girl who cussed her out earlier. She had the opportunity to send her home. Even though she didn't win the lip sync, they still voted the rest of the girls for Derek Barry to go. Let me see. Yeah, Miss Cracker, we need drama on the show. We need mess. And even though she's way more likable and way more, just likable and funnier, Juju is kind of in that bitch category too this season, and I'm a little shocked. It's like, come on, Juju, but again, I do understand Juju been second place for a long time. There's a lot of runner-ups. There's a lot of runner-ups when it comes to Drag Race. Those girls that just almost kind of sort of, they're almost there. They almost made it, Yeah, I mean, Shea Coulee, who's an incredible competitor, she's kind of in that line too. She's just as good, if not better, than the girl who actually won. But it's just, for whatever reason, it just wasn't meant for you to win, child. So, child, it's something else, child. Let me see, episode 3. So the girls in little singing groups, child, I think. No, there wasn't. That was on episode 2. In episode 3, they had like infomercials or whatever. It was Blair and Mayhem on a team together. They was on a twosome team. The threesome team was Cracker, Mariah, and Shay. And then the other team was Alexis, Juju, and India. Yeah. They had like gold things, and Shay's team, she had a like Golden Girls theme and stuff. The concept was lovely. They all looked great, but none of them really brought it like that. Juju B's team was more funny, for sure, but they had some characters on there. Alexis Mateo, she say anything out her mouth, and she's a whole character, and Juju B is a whole mess. Hilarious. So, Juju B actually ended up winning the challenge overall, but the the girls whose team was the best was actually Mayhem and Cracker's team, and they kept talking about they probably worked a whole lot better, seeing as how I'm sorry, Mayhem and Blair's team, but seeing as how they said they worked a lot better since Cracker wasn't on the team with them like she was last episode, the episode before that. So I was like, oh, child. So it's going to be some mess soon. Like, tomorrow when it comes on about apparently somebody going to tell Blair that, going to tell Cracker that Blair was talking about her or whatever. But I mean, she can't be shocked, beloved. I mean, I don't know. It's just I understand everything. Everybody needs a villain, and I get it. I do, but you can't be the villain 1 minute and then play victim the next minute. Play a role and stick to a role and stick it out all the way through. How what's the name was the villain all the way through? Chia Gunn. If you're gonna play that role or whatever, just play it all the way through. Just be consistent with it. Hell. But there was at one point there was Alexis and Cracker got into it in the workroom because Cracker was expressing to Shay and Mariah, her teammates, that there's certain people that she really respects and stuff, and everybody else she'll just deal with them. And so that's how all Alexis heard, and so Alexis took it as, oh, you don't respect me or whatever. And then Alexis tried to say, oh, her English is broken, and so she don't understand a lot of stuff. And I screamed along with India and Jujubee. That was hilarious. Alexis is so funny. So yeah, one thing I found odd was that so like I said, Jujubee, she was the challenge winner. First time her winning a real big challenge. And they show some of the girls who decide to put whatever girl in the bottom 3 in there. Now mind you, Shea Coulee was in the bottom 3 this episode. Second episode, she won the challenge. And she was lip syncing, for her legacy. This week she was in the bottom that quick. Crazy. You just really never know. I honestly thought that Miss Cracker was way less funny than Shea Coulee, but they decided Shea Coulee, whatever. But Shea Coulee's runway, they had a 3-in-1 look. She kind of came out as like a butterfly, like an origami moment. It was very colorful. It was just so odd for Shea Coulee. I think that it probably would have went better on somebody like Kim Chi or something. But when you see that ensemble, you don't think of Shea Coulee. And I don't think it went over well with the judges either. India's look was basic. I agree with the judges. It was like a 3-in-1 suit. I mean, it wasn't nothing spectacular about it. But yeah. Anyway, Jujubee ended up winning the challenge. And what pissed me off was that a lot of those girls put Shay in there as the person to go home. And I was like, that's kind of messed up. Now, mind you, she wasn't the person that went home, but I'm just saying, it's just like, damn, y'all really trying to, y'all that intimidated by Shay. Y'all know that she real good competition. Y'all want to get her out that fast. As soon as she slip up and have a bad week, y'all say, sis, go. I mean, I guess it's the nature of the game, but damn. These hookers are cut roped, honey. I was like, my God. So yeah, that was quite interesting when I saw that. I was like, ooh, I guess. So Jujubee, the lip sync assassin was Monet Exchange. They did they lip sync to a Lizzo song. It was over before it started. Jujubee damn near gave up, it seemed. I don't know what was going through Jujubee's head. I don't know if she was just excited that she finally got a win. I don't know what it is, but Juju B just damn near laid on the ground and just said, huh. Like that time Yara Sophia had to go against Alexis Mateo and they were good friends and Yara just gave the lip sync up to Alexis so she can stay. That's what it gave. That's what it gave me. It was tired. Juju B could do way better than that. So yeah. So next week, aka tomorrow, we gonna see what it gives. Hope y'all like my little review, child. Y'all know I was all over the place, but you know, there's no reason to go completely in order when you have to do multiple episodes, because otherwise the video is gonna be an hour long or so. But yes, Drag Race is entertaining me. It's giving me the goods so far. Who went home was Mariah Paris Balenciaga. I'm so sad about that. I've always liked Mariah. But yep, Mariah Paris Balenciaga, she went home. Lord, I feel like she had so much more to give. But she will always be an all-star. How about that? Anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at IsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter, at IsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money, or run me my fame, run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.